here. Welcome y'all back. Another episode of Day Zero. It is day 229, the day of our Lord. Guys, today, are you doing well?
Excellent.
What
Good?
happens when we
No?
get to day 365? We got to do something for that.
Ooh, I mean, that'd be, hey, that'd be a full year's worth of podcasts. I mean,
We have to have like
that'd
a
be an
New Year's
impressive
Eve
feat.
party. We
Yeah.
have to do it live
Yeah.
somewhere.
It'd be something, oh shit, that means I have to get on a plane. Hold on a second.
Unless we did it in North Carolina.
Yeah, we'll come there.
Means I have to get on a plane. I have none of the documentation to actually get on a plane.
What,
Yeah, I
like the
don't.
real ID shit or?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I have to pay extra $45.
I'm not
Is
doing
it
that.
think that's what
Colorado
it
has
said.
been so cucked to the establishment for so long? We've had real ID for like 10 fucking years here. Like
I
the first
know.
year it was ever offered, it was like, oh, we got it. Like
I
you didn't have
know.
a fucking choice. It's like,
Oh,
fuck
do
you.
I
like
have a
you
real
have
ID
to have it.
then?
You have to have a star on your ID. I was like, I feel like I have a star on my ID, and I've had this ID for like a while. Like it's like you
When
got
I
to have the
moved here
star.
in-
I'm like, I do.
I
Like
have
When
a
I moved
against
here
my
in
star.
will.
2014, they had real ID set up already.
Yeah, I feel like this was not something new.
I didn't know that I had a real ID until you just said that.
Yeah,
What the hell? Well, I guess I'm in the New World Order now.
yeah. Well, you know what? Speaking of that, I
Uh-huh.
had the best fucking guest on macroaggressions that I recorded. It hasn't gone out yet, but he is. Have you ever heard of Christopher Gronsky? He's got a company called Destination Freedom, destinationfreedom.org. I'll plug his stuff. Happy to. I should have known because I was walking through in Acapulco one day 3 years ago, and Jeff Berwick was there, and he normally is, it's kind of hiding from everybody, and he's having breakfast with some guy, and Jeff flags me down. He's like, "You need to come over here," which he never does. He's just kind of hidden from everybody. He like made a point of grabbing me. He's like, "You need to meet this guy." And I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." And I sat down. I think I talked to him for a little bit, but I didn't know like what he was all about. And I didn't see his presentation. And then this year, well, then I saw him last year at an Acapulco again, but I still didn't see his presentation. But Tim James did from Chemical Free Body, and he's like, "Damn," he's like, "I'm going to sign up with this guy." And so this year comes around, and in advance, I'm kind of researching everybody I'm going to be introducing to the stage, and I see Christopher Gronsky on there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to set up an interview with him before I even go. Like not for February, but I'll do it in March, like after we're back from the trip. But I want to start the process with his people because I already know. I think I'm going to want to talk to this guy. I went down there. The guy the dude has the most popular workshop at the whole place. And what he does is he teaches people, it's not super complicated. He teaches them to change their jurisdiction from federal to state. And when you do that, you're no longer required to pay taxes. And that's the one sentence version of what his workshop does, which is like hours. But Tim James came back this year and he had different paperwork. He's like, "I'm now a state citizen. I don't pay taxes. And I got different passport and I got a different this." And he's like, we went through the entire process. And what Christopher Gronsky charges is he charges the equivalent price of an ounce of gold. You can pay him an ounce of gold. You could pay an ounce of gold's worth in crypto. But like, he's got a program that for 1776, he files a certain document and your credit card debt goes away because he asks the credit card companies to prove where they got the money. They can't prove where they got the money. So they sign off on the debt. And he says it doesn't take them like a month to do it, and it doesn't take them like to the end of the week. He says we get it done in a day. I'm going, what the fuck? He's
I
like,
wanna
I've
do
been doing
that
it 30 years. I've
with
done
my
it for
student loan.
30 years. Not a single one of my people have ever gone to jail, and they've never paid taxes from that point
Well,
forward.
I think the fundamental thing is that the government doesn't have a leg to stand on when it comes to any kind of taxation and all this bullshit usury and fucking 30% interest rates with banks. Like, none of this stuff is legal at all. It's like fucking blatantly not constitutional. And
So wait,
they really don't
so
have any fucking legs to stand on.
he would challenge you on that, actually, and this is where he's really kind of throws a monkey wrench in the whole thing. He would say that taxation and everything is constitutional, but it's but that's all at the federal level. And so once you remove yourself out of that, like you've put yourself in the jurisdiction of Washington, D.C., because you just always have. And you know, and it's still my least favorite thing in the world is paperwork, I think, maybe. And so it sounds like a lot of paperwork, but I spent a lot of time with him in Mexico, and he's a funny guy. I mean, but he fucking hates the government, and he had the most popular workshop. Like normally, someone will have a speaker will have a workshop, and there might be a dozen people in there. He had workshops Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they're packed every day. There's so many people going to his workshop and so I was like, I couldn't wait to talk to him. And I just talked to him like 3 days ago and recorded for Macroaggression. I was like, dude, I gave it to my producer. I was like, you gotta watch this.
So can you pay him with a credit card and then have him fight the credit card and not pay the credit card?
You don't, there's no, I don't know how it works. So here's my disclaimer. Obviously, he's going to explain it a hell of a lot better than I will. So I'll just say destinationfreedom.org. That's his website. I get nothing from it, but if you do have like a shitload of credit card debt, he's when this episode comes out, you got to watch it. It'll just blow your mind. He says, I'm not talking like by the end of the week, man. I'm saying as soon as that paperwork gets filed, it goes to zero. And they can't prove it. And so he says, all my people it gets wiped. Now, I don't know how it happens, and I've never seen it happen. I haven't done it. And I don't have any credit card debt, or else I'd do it. But for somebody who's got like, a shitload of credit card debt.
Can you do it with student loan debt?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I'll pay for that.
That's a good question.
So my big thing with taxation is that fucking government. So here's the thing, so I estimate somewhere between 30 and 40 million people a year don't file who are supposed to file. 30 to 40 million. Okay. They don't have, dude, they don't have even fucking they don't have enough computers to spit out notices fast enough to get to these people within like 100 years. There's no fucking possibility they're catching up to anybody who just doesn't file. If you just say fuck you and don't do shit, you are now lost in the sea of 40 million people every year, if not more. In 1996, I saw an article from 1996 where the IRS admitted at that time 65 million people a year are supposed to file that don't file. That was in 96. The numbers I have now are based on what the IRS admits to, which is 10 to 15 million. But if they're admitting the 10 to 15 million, it's way fucking higher than that. Way fucking higher. Because if they said, yeah, 100 million people a year are supposed to file and we don't do shit about it. What the fuck? Nobody's ever going to file ever again. And so then when they do catch up to these people after 10, 20, 30 fucking years, what do? Do they arrest them? No. They send them multiple notices to go. And then if you fight it, you go to civil court. Civil court. Okay. So if they had a case in the first place, I'd be in jail, right? People who didn't pay would be in jail, but they don't do that. They take them to civil court. Why do they take them to civil court? Because they don't have a fucking criminal charge. End of story. So any fucking taxation shit with the federal government, they can blow me and fucking prove it in court. And then I'll file motion after motion like Scientologists. And I'll make sure they pay 100 times what I owe in taxes to put me on trial. So they can fucking blow me. And I ain't filling out no paperwork anyway.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Well,
I love it.
If you want to do it where you can legally not have to pay taxes anymore, and you don't have to fight them in court, and you're not afraid of a little bit of paperwork. He said the process takes, he said, just plan on like 6 months to
So
a
do I got to
year.
pick a state? You got to pick a state, and that's your state. Is that how that works?
Like I said, I don't know all the details of how it works. I believe it's the state where you are. I mean, we're in Colorado, so it would be that. But it just, it just changes your jurisdiction, and apparently that's the trick. I don't know
like-
how that
this is-
impacts some other things that you have. I don't know. My producer Jeff asked, like, how does it impact your Second Amendment rights? I'm like, I don't know. It's a good question. When it comes to like licensing and things like that, I don't know.
Well, the
Good
Second
Christopher
Amendment.
Gronsky questions. But
We're going to have all the Second Amendment shit wrapped up in the next couple of years with the Supreme Court, because every single thing gets bounced back to the Bruin and Heller decisions, which says that it has to conform to a historical standard back to 1791. And so all the permits are about to go away. Constitutional carry is going to become law of the land here pretty soon. This case is going before the Supreme Court. All of the Second Amendment shit is about to get fucking turned on its head, which is awesome, because communist fucking shitholes like Colorado, where you make you want to fucking take a course before you can buy ammunition, they are fuck these people. Fuck these people.
Man, they just want to make sure you're safe with that ammunition.
You'll suck my dick safe. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
Stay
man, they're just
safe.
trying to help you out. When they put the warning labels on like the Clorox bottles and shit, it's the same thing, man.
Don't drink this.
Yeah, just for folks who don't know what they got going on. Let me make sure that you understand what this ammunition does before
This
you
is
buy
why
it.
we have to take care of all the low IQ people, and that's why the world sucks.
Well,
yes,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you have to
that-
wait for the bottom 20%.
Dude, so they went, how, I don't know, I think we've been talking about this a bit, but like Africa, and it tends to have the average IQ around 60 or so, right? And ours is 100. So like the high IQ here is 130 and the low IQ here is like 70, and then 100's like most people. And there it's almost opposite. It's like 60 is average. So what, does some people have like a 30 IQ? Apparently, I don't know. So they went, the leftists, they're always mad. They're like, well, you can't say that because they didn't have the upbringing, and they have so much stress, and they have this different culture, and they have blah, blah, blah. And also you're testing people who left Africa. And so you have to test them in Africa when they're not stressed out, blah, 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 after they've been educated. And so they went to do that. And they went to specifically disprove the IQ. And they found the IQ is actually about 4 points lower than they had said it was. So they,
Yes,
totally,
I saw that this week.
yeah, like so
That was-
awesome. Like, yeah, take that. Go fuck
that-
yourself.
As that study came out, that was really bad. They were like, well,
Sorry. They just
the
like
good news is
shame,
we
walk
finished
away.
the study. Bad news. You're
Sorry,
gonna love
Africa.
it. But look, I mean, you have some cultural reasons for that too, like there's some,
Incest.
yeah.
Incest makes you
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, I
what
was
do you
gonna
mean?
say
That's how all of us got here, man. Adam and
inbreeding.
Eve,
Adam
and then
and
it
Eve
was
incest.
Adam
then
and
it was
Steve, man.
then it was Noah, and then just his family. They repopulated the rest of the earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that was it. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
story. I mean,
Well, these people got caught in a feedback loop, and they just kept repopulating with each other, and that's a huge problem because the gene pool gets like, and then the IQ goes all the way down, and next thing you know, it's idiocracy like played
you
out.
look like them fuckers from The Wrong Turn. Now they know how to hunt, all right, but you start looking like them.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie Wrong Turn?
No.
There's only one movie, The Wrong Turn. It's the first one with Elijah
Okay.
Dushku. That's the only one you need to watch. The rest of them, yeah,
There's
Wrong Turn.
multiple
Yeah,
wrong
check that one out.
turns. I would think
Dude,
if I made one bad wrong turn, I would never make another wrong turn.
Yeah, but this is different people. So you say you just get you take the wrong so you take the wrong road, and then you go into woods where these inbred people are that are cannibals. So
Oh,
yeah,
I thought those people were in Washington D.C.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
based off an actual family.
Of cannibals.
Yeah, they based off of an actual family of inbred people. They said people were getting lost in That when people would go in those woods and they wouldn't come back, and they were blaming it on
because it's
the
so
inbred
awesome in
family
there.
that was in there. Nah, I mean, it's probably white folk. Y'all like to go hiking and all that shit. Go be one with
We do.
nature
We
and
love
all that. You know
It
what
is
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
And when you become one with nature, you get lost out there. So it's trying to take
That
you
is
back.
true. You never see black people, or there's no black people in the missing 411 books.
Dude, it's true.
There are no
It's
black.
true.
There are no brothers disappearing anywhere near these hiking trails. They're not leaving a pair of shoes next to. They're not turning up in a pool of water.
Falling off a cliff while taking a selfie. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's like
No, that
You know what I'm
the
saying?
kill
That's-
rate for blacks on that is 0%.
Now they got an issue elsewhere. There's an issue elsewhere. A
For
big
sure, there's
issue.
issues elsewhere. If you were looking at this as like a bar chart, but this one it would be very low, like deaths while hiking in the black community. It's like I'm gonna go ahead and put 0, like
Dude, and
just to
they're
be
all-
on the safe side, till
Like the
proven
two-
otherwise.
The 2 black people it's happened to, they're like adopted into a white family, and they're just like
Yeah,
terrible.
They were
were
dragged
white.
along. Yeah,
They were
I
white
know.
folks. They were white people. It's like snowboarding. That's inherently white.
All my
Like,
in-laws.
okay, so
my
like
in-laws
you go
were
out there.
into that shit.
Yeah. Somebody was like, "Hey, Kim, you should go snowboarding one time." I'm like, every time I see y'all go snowboarding, y'all come back with something broke.
Oh, I'm out on snowboarding. Fuck
I'm
that
like,
shit.
I love
I've gone
snowboarding
twice.
so much.
I've got 2 concussions in 2 times.
Oh wow.
And I had a helmet on both times. And it was like a minor thing. It wasn't like I came flying down the mountain a million miles an hour. I just like whacked myself. And I mean, when I forgot the last time I'd had a concussion was high school football. And I forgot like how they can go on for like my head hurt for an entire week.
Because it's brain damage, dude.
oh yeah.
Totally. And it
Brain
wasn't
takes a
even
lot
like
of
it was just
energy.
the falling back and getting whipped back and
Oh.
slamming my head. And like I had Tweety birds and shit. Full cartoon action. Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
man.
snowboarding, but I'm not supposed to go. I got surgery when I was 16. I have giant metal rods along both sides of my spine from my neck to my butt. So they're like, don't snowboard, but I just did anyway for a long time until
good.
I fell super hard one. I never injured myself. I was always fine, didn't really fall, and I injured myself super bad one time. I was like, I should probably listen to them and not do this anymore. Like, it's pretty dangerous flying down a mountain on ice.
Yeah. Those highly dangerous activities. Those are solely for
Crazy people.
white people.
Yeah.
That's what it's solely for. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Jumping out of airplanes. It's like, oh yeah. So a friend of mine was like, oh yeah, we're going. Me and my husband going skydiving. So you should go with us. I was like, oh, you mean you going to go jump out of an airplane? I'm like, yeah.
Look, man,
I'm like,
if you're wondering where the meetings are held,
yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
it's
I'm
right
like,
before you jump out of the plane. It's like, okay, now we will gas the Jews. Yeah. Okay. And then you jump out. See, there's not going to be any rats there.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, look, man, I'm pretty sure that it was an awesome time as you were seemingly falling to your death out of the airplane.
Have
for a
you
parachute
have you
to
done that,
come out.
Lindsay? You ever jumped out of an
No.
airplane?
No, I
Cory?
know I could. Like, I'm really good at just jumping, even though my brain's saying don't do that. And I think it'd be
And I have no
fun, but I've never done it.
Have you
I
been
have
in
zero
a
intention on
tiny?
doing anything that I could possibly ever get hurt, injured. So there's like no skiing. There's no like recreational jogging. There's no like a whole lot of shit anymore.
Have
But
you
there's
been
stuff
in a
that I
tiny
didn't
plane?
even know.
Fuck
been in
no,
a
I
tiny
ain't going in no tiny plane.
I've been in a
I barely like
Cessna.
going in a regular plane.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in a Cessna, and it was my friend's dad, and he was a pilot, and it's his plane, and so he would like do, I don't know, he'd like fly up and then turn the engine off and then just let us like coast down and like do all this crazy shit. It was pretty terrifying, but
Yeah.
very fun.
I would vomit in protest.
Yeah.
So
Heart attack, maybe much. Yeah, that's what I feel like I would have if I jumped out of it.
Those
So
plane, or at least his plane, like I don't know about every Cessna, but there was like no insulation or something, so it's you
No.
feel like the air is just right there, like you're just barely protected. It's like a tiny thin layer of metal, and like you're all jostled around, and it
Yeah.
doesn't feel very secure.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I've described it as flying in a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yes,
You
yeah,
know.
that's a great description.
We flew over Kilauea when it first started erupting in '83.
Oh wow.
That day,
In a tiny tin can through the
tiny tin
atmosphere
can.
of storming like volcanic ash or whatever. Like that was the
My
day.
dad was a flight instructor, so he was very comfortable flying, but we did circles around. It wasn't like spewing, to be clear. Like I think what people have in their minds of like a exploding volcano, either like the pyroclastic kind, which it wasn't one of those, or like the red lava kind that was spraying. It did that later, but it wasn't doing that when we were there, right when it started. And I mean, this was the first time it started erupting in '83, and it has never stopped. It just keeps going. But
it keeps getting crazier lately too. Like the last month or so,
Yeah.
it's had some pretty massive eruptions.
But that is the scariest ride I've ever been on, because you know that because the plane's just jumping, like just doing that because the heat is out of control. And we're just doing circles around kind of like the outer edge of it, but still kind of, and I'm strapped in. What am I? I'm 10. Yeah, I'm 10. I'm in the passenger side. I'm looking out of the window. There's a exploding fucking volcano underneath us. Like, pretty sure my dad would have won Dad of the Year
Yeah, I was like, that's probably the best day
after
of your
that,
life.
which, and then he's like, hey, we're low on fuel. We gotta go. And so we left. And as we were leaving and heading back to the airport, as we were going towards the airport, it was just a stream of airplanes and helicopters that were headed that way, because the call had gone out over the radio and that it was Kilauea started to erupt, and everyone's just like, fuck. So all the planes and helicopters from all the different islands were coming over to film it.
Wow.
And we
Air
got some good
traffic.
pictures.
Seeing how we're speaking about airplanes, I mean, what's the what we got going on with the airports, TSA? I
Dude,
keep saying what they're not getting their dust? No monies?
no
No.
monies.
Short on
No.
monies?
Democrats
They're
say
getting
no.
exactly what they are worth, which is zero. They
Hold on a
get
second.
$0 because they're worth $0.
And now who's gonna go help them?
Elon.
ICE.
Oh.
They're sending ICE to the airports too.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, that'd be a good place to pick you up a few illegals while you're there too. I mean, shit.
So awesome.
That'd be
You know
like
what I'm saying? I
shopping.
mean,
Did you
swoop
guys
me
see
up
the
a few.
Denver airport lost power the other day and was like fucked for like hours?
Oh my god.
Well, they just said what's this? It was a
Denver power
3
grid is dog
hour.
shit, I guess.
Yeah. What we got? We got 3 hour wait times in NYC airport, but they got niggas out the wazoo out there. I mean, they just stacked on top of each other waiting to get on the airplane. It's pretty horrendous. Everything's seemingly collapsing. So here's what I say: if it's gonna collapse, I just wish you hurry up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can move on. I mean,
Yeah, don't throw good money after bad. Don't pay these people. Imagine being just dumb enough to allow the government to like run a tab with you for a month and like go to work for the TSA. You're like, okay, I guess you would just pay me like later.
Hey, but they trained them because last time the people who stayed got a bonus. They got their back pay and more. So now people are like, oh, if I stay, I'm gonna get
So I
extra
noticed
money.
a lot of these TSA people are minorities.
Well, what they are is nitwits for sure. And I don't mean that in like just a shitty kind of way, though. I mean, I guess I kind of do.
My only memory of TSA is a black lady yelling at me.
Well,
Keep the line moving.
So what it is, Cory, is that you went through cop training. It costs a lot of money to train you. TSA is not cop training, of course, but it does cost a lot of money. And so what they did is they give the guys a test when they're applying. And the scoring is like golf, where they pick the lowest ones. Because they don't want anybody who has any other options, that has, like, who's considering all options or whatever, or might, like, maybe one day figure out that this job is bullshit and want to kill themselves, or worse, quit. And so they're looking for kind of the bottom of the barrel. So the reason why your image is of some lady screaming at you is because that's who's getting hired. That's not accidental. It's by design. And I put that in my first book because it's true, because they had to admit that it was true.
Yeah.
They hire stupid people because stupid people don't have options. That's it. That's period.
Stupid people, and like people want to grope other people.
Oh, I mean, well, then there's that too. Then there's like I don't know what the pie chart looks like, but like certain segments, like, I just need a job. And then there's another segment, it's like, I could take any job I want, but I want a job where I can tell people what to do, bully people around, act like a fucking asshole, grope people, make myself feel important. So, like, think of the types of peoples that gravitate towards that. Real pieces of shit, right? So,
Well, I mean,
you work for the state, you're the TSA under the Department of Homeland Security, which is a horseshit Patriot Act construct. It shouldn't exist. You shouldn't exist. Your job is bullshit. We used to have private security before. Let's go back to that. I went through security with all of my friends through airport security at LAX. All of us dressed as sheiks. You can figure out fucking airport security. I assure you. I've done it. The day before Halloween, dressed as in 6 guys dressed in full chic outfits. So you can figure it out. It can be done.
It should be. We should go back.
It should be done. They should get 0. Fuck them. This should be an indicator.
Well, I mean,
it's been a 25-year experiment. Let's just admit it's over. It's over. They've caught no terrorists. Plenty of them have gone to prison for stealing and groping and shit like that. I mean,
they said they ain't caught none because the TSA scared them off.
Right. Yeah, that band of merry dipshits scared them off. Holy shit.
The terrorists was like, man, I don't want that dude over there grabbing my nutsack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, shit.
Yeah. We don't take the shoes off anymore, right? The shoes can stay on now. I think that's how it is.
I always do the pat down.
I think it depends on the day.
I just do the pat down.
I don't know how they last time I went.
How they knew I had the kill switch underneath my nutsack. I mean, every time they get me.
Well, I mean, the Holmes was stripping for it last time. I'll tell you, he was looking for it. He thought I had a detonator.
So yeah, I got one all right. It's like, damn, man.
So
I mean,
what I
look,
want to know is,
when
I got to the airport, I wasn't even paying attention, but I made it all the way through the line, and they never asked me for my ID. I scanned my fucking boarding pass on my phone, on my tracking device, and they never asked me for my ID. And then I realized that as I was walking through this one part, they must have got me with the facial recognition.
Yeah.
And so, so my question is, what fucking database are they using? What is the name of the system they're using? What is it corroborating? Does it have access to like does it have access to the fucking driver database across the country? Like, because Florida has a different driver database than Colorado has a different. Every state has their own driver license database. They are not interconnected at all. And so I don't know how the fuck they just saw me and I'm good. How?
Yeah, man, they done already ran your background, man. The minute they sing your eyeballs, they got you. They got you. They got you. You ain't even know it. All these Ring cameras and all this shit around here, but they done been tracked our ass. I'm just like,
dude.
I mean, everybody, you put the shit up yourself. Like, folks are like, oh, they're like, hey, do this and protect your home. You can see who's at it any time, and we can see too. I mean, we didn't tell you that. We're not looking at all times, but
Swear to God.
and selling that to government agencies and whoever else. But I mean, hey, this is for your protection.
So
the next thing that's creepy as fuck is there's this agricultural thing. Peter Thiel, Palantir are involved, and it's what's it called, cowgorithm or something, and they're got these collars that they've got on the cows, and the cows
so nice.
Just, draw a map for them and be like, you can't go beyond this, and so it's, I don't know, it's shot collar or what. But
no, it's got vibration technology, and I read the thing. It's got some soothing thing that makes them do what you want.
So they're going to do that to us next is essentially what's happening. The cows are the test study to see like, how are we going to make this work perfectly? And then they're going to be like, hey, if you want food, if you want to not be hit by nuclear weapons or whatever we got up next, if you want to not be attacked by the fake aliens we made, you got to put this collar on or whatever. You got to inject this in your head.
It's the same thing.
Nuclear war happening in this region there. We're going to block it so that you can't get in there.
Yeah.
It's always the same thing as like what's the popular game? Oh yeah, Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
You think somebody made Pokemon Go because they wanted folks to go out and interact with people and catch Pokemon? No, nigga, you were damn mapping shit out for them.
Dude,
with no compensation.
Thought I was crazy. And I was like, this is China mapping our fucking country. And people are like, it's just a fun game. And now, like this week, they were like, we think China fucking mapped our country. I'm like, no shit, dude. God
Pokemon Go. I mean, like, it's just like, I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to press you. I don't have to put a gun to your head or nothing. I just need to give you something that's shiny to play with. And you'll do it.
Just a little bottle.
That's it, man. It's the same way that we've seen the shiny lights. I said, shit, man, Las Vegas got shiny lights too. But I guess we forget about that. We've seen the shiny lights in China, and we're like, oh, man.
Bro, China got cooler lights than in Las Vegas.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. But China got the sphere. I mean, shit, you see a whole ass on the sphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for somebody to hack that thing and put a full out damn adult film on it.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna hack it and do it. I swear to you, it's gonna happen. And they're gonna be like, oh shit, they got a sheet big enough to cover that thing.
They charge a lot of money because Kamala, her campaign spent money to buy advertising on the sphere.
Oh, really?
So there's a big Metallica controversy. You guys hear about this Metallica controversy at the Sphere?
I know that.
So they had some ticket package. They had some ticket packages that were like $37,000, and like the cheapest ticket anywhere for any fucking place was like $350, and like they just been getting dogged on for fucking weeks in the whole metal world.
Well, haven't they been? Didn't they pull that shit a long time ago in a different way?
Metallica's been mainstream for fucking 30 years.
Oh,
like they ain't no underground grunge band. Them motherfuckers are they money hungry, dude. Duh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Napster, right? Didn't they shut down Napster or something? Yeah.
Something I think they did. Yeah. Well, I think that what it was.
Played a part in it. Yeah, for sure.
I know what I'm saying. Metallica, like, I get it. Metallica was like your first, like, quote unquote, popular metal band, but dog, they moved away from that. Oh, we do this for the fan shit a long time ago. Okay, nigga, pay your money or you not see us. Okay. Yes, the shit ticket's $350
tour. This isn't a stadium tour where you're. I mean, I hate to like step in on the side of like, charging crazy amounts of money, but like that is the greatest venue in the world to see a fucking concert. Okay, so like they get to have a lot of fun with that, and you got to go to Vegas to see it. And if you're coming, be prepared to spend money. I went to U2 at the Sphere. It was
what do you get for $35,000 though? You
I mean, jack him off? They tickle your balls, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think you got tickets to like eight of the shows. You got tickets to 8 of the shows, and then like a meet and greet, like a couple times or
all right.
Some.
And then maybe like,
I thought you meant
luxury box.
And I had to go jack them
or whatever.
Yeah.
But do they have luxury
boxes?
boxes?
I don't want to go jack them.
Yeah,
you have to.
That's
hard.
Fish is playing there next month, man. And I looked at the cheapest ticket I could get was $700 and change, and I'm just like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Like,
that's a clean kill right there.
Like, 700 Fish 150 times, man. Like, I'm just not going to pay that kind of fucking money anymore.
I know, but but it is, yeah, that's too much. Of course, there's
Once
no
in
way
a
around
lifetime
it.
experience.
I mean,
Yeah,
Fish
it's
are
one of
playing
those
3 nights
things.
at
It's
Dick's in
like buy the
August for
ticket, take the
$300.
ride. Like if you're there, if you're a super fan, you know what I mean? Like for me, I wanted to see U2 in I just want to see that in that venue because they were the first ones. They opened that venue, so I was
I
like,
think
let's go. And it
I think one of my bosses is going to. I think
wild.
when you say Fish is playing,
April, first couple weeks of April, I think.
I think one of my bosses is going to watch Fish at the Sphere. If I'm correct, one of the people on the company I work at.
If you like
They
fish,
talked about
right,
that.
you make like a whole experience out of it, right? It's like a weekend and you go to Vegas and you do the whole thing and go to the fish show. I did that in 91 for when the actual Dead, before Fish, came through Vegas, where you get tickets to the Silver Bowl.
I was there.
Santana
I went there in
opening for 'em.
'95. Well, I saw him with Dave Matthews Band open for the Dead at Sam Boyd.
Isn't he a dick now too? Or maybe he
I
always
never
was?
liked him. He was always a poser.
All of them are. Most of them people are posers. And look, the biggest ones that I and it's not even close. The biggest ones ever is Rage Against the Machine. All
Yeah.
I heard is fuck the government, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me, anti this, anti that. And then the niggas was like, make sure you take your jab and wear your mask. I said, there ain't no way I'm hearing Rage Against the Machine tell me this. Rage against the machine, not rage with it.
Rage with it.
Rage
I'm a
for it.
boomer now. Let's be scared of everything. That's their new shit.
Hold on a second. I had to go back and listen to a couple of their songs. I was like,
Like, this you?
hate me, y'all. Not rage. I was like, golly, boy. I mean, nothing's sacred anymore. I mean,
What about on like a
bowed out
personal
at this
level with Howard Stern, where you watch the wheels come off him? I know it's been kind of happening for a while, but with COVID, when that happened and he just lost his mind, he went into like true like
Psychosis.
germaphobe.
And he's one of the dirtiest motherfuckers around, Bo. He had girls in there fucking asshole wiping across his couch and all kind of shit, Bo. I mean, it's just like, bro, I know you ain't worried about no germs now, are you? But you had the hose of the hose up in there. You know what I'm saying? You had some skeezy motherfuckers up in your joint. You worried about something now? Ain't no way, dude. There ain't no way. Motherfuckers be going to damn parties and damn cutting the lights off and everybody be fucking each other. And then COVID came around and niggas was like, I'm scared to death. I said, hold on a second, man. Y'all damn, yeah, you just putting your penis wherever. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh man, I'm scared now. I'm like, you weren't scared a few weeks ago.
In hindsight, it makes the whole contagion thing look kind of stupid because, like, you go to a concert and you get into that little fucking, when they funnel you through the hallway on the way out and you're just smushed between like 1,000 fucking people, and you tell me, and you leave there and nobody gets sick from just a normal everyday fucking thing, and then COVID happens and the same shit and nobody's getting sick. Fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. Contagion's a whole weird thing. I don't even know if that's real or not.
It's not real. We've never proven it once. Bacteria, yes. Right? Viruses, never. Not once. We've never shown that.
I totally disagree with that because my parents died from viral hepatitis and they fucking predicted everything that was going to happen for a 20-year period. A lockstep. Okay, so I don't want to hear that viruses ain't real shit. Because when they can map out an illness to the T of what's going to happen to you because of this and this and this and this, then it doesn't, to me, it's total bullshit that they haven't proved viruses if they can explain how they affect the body in all kinds of different fucking diseases.
But you can say the same thing about chemicals. You get a chemical poisoning, I can explain to you the steps and what's going to happen for 20 years.
Sure, but the identical to what they said for viral hepatitis? No fucking way. They knew exactly everything that was going to happen to my parents at every given over time. Hey, this is going to happen, and then this is going to happen. This is going to lead to this. This is going to lead to this. They knew everything every step along the way. So nobody can explain that in any other fucking reasonable explanation at all. So from personal experience, that's my opinion. But the whole thing just seems like we don't know enough about anything. We know a little bit. And we think we have the bigger picture, but I think there's more that we don't understand.
No. Them niggas know.
Yeah.
Well, then there's chickenpox too. I mean, chickenpox. When I had chickenpox, like a bunch of my friends came over and got chickenpox too. So it's obviously there's something to it.
Yeah, they know. They just ain't telling you. They tell your ass.
No, that's possible.
Yeah, we know.
That's possible.
but you don't need to know. All right, I'll let you know what you need to know. Make sure you get your jab, okay? That's going to protect you. I mean,
Well, so we just had
damn,
this
Cory,
thing in
they
the
already told.
UK where they were like,
Mhm.
oh, all these people are dying from bacterial meningitis. It's really super deadly. If you have any potential, you're fucking immune or whatever, like you might die. And so all these college kids like lined up for hours to get their antibiotics, prophylactic antibiotics, big fucking scare. And that was last week. And then this week they're like, oh, it wasn't actually that. Everybody's fine. And I'm like, you fucking just like, they'll just tell you whatever the fuck they want, get you freaked out, get you to take whatever they want you to take, and then like, no, just kidding. We were wrong.
And
Hold on a
antibiotics are
second.
really bad for you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. I was like, they don't give you antibiotics unless you like actively got some shit. Like, I didn't think you were just supposed to just take those just out the blue.
No, you're not, but everybody will fucking
Oh,
do it
okay.
anyway. Like everybody will do it
okay.
anyway. Every time I was sick as a teacher, I'd be like, hey, I'm sick, I'm not coming in, and they'd be like, did you go to the doctor? I'm like, no. Like, why not? Like, because I don't need to. Like, I'm sick.
You
I'm
ain't got to go
recovering, and
every
like
time you got a leak. I call
every
it springing a leak.
time
That's
you
what I
have to
call it.
go, and then they'd be like, well, they might have given you antibiotics. I'm like, well, I didn't need antibiotics. I don't have a bacterial infection. Well, how do you know? I'm like, because I fucking know, dude. So I know I just need
'Cause
to
I'm
sleep
not.
for a fucking day. Like, calm the goddamn down. People will take
'Cause
antibiotics for anything.
I'm not bleeding out of every orifice, so I think I might make it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think we'll be okay. I think like
Yeah,
for
if
my
I'm not
whole
bleeding out
life
of
I've
all.
been okay by drinking like orange juice and fucking broth, dude. Calm down.
There you go, that bone broth. Be careful, that bone broth is high salinity. All right.
Good for you.
That salt, that's what you need. You need that salt. That salt to get you right. Okay. That's what
Sure.
we
They've
used
been
to
saying that people have
do.
been having like sodium shortages in their body because everyone thinks salt's bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you lose the salt, especially when it gets hot. You need salt because when you sweat, that's what you're losing. You're losing all the salt.
If you're
Do the
doing
opposite.
fasting, right, you just mostly have salt and some other minerals, and then you can fast for a long ass time because your body's got plenty of calories stored away in it, but you don't have a lot of minerals stored away.
You see, there it is.
Do you remember old Gatorade, Cory?
Oh yeah,
like in the
Yeah.
glass bottle when it
Yes.
was like not a bunch of bullshit.
Was it a different formula back then?
Yeah, it was
Was
like
it like a
6 or
decently good
7
formula?
things in it. Now there's like 60.
Well,
Yeah,
you
so
can still
Gatorade
get.
came from the University of Florida because it was the
Yes,
Florida
it did.
Gators. It was that campus.
Yes, it
So
did.
yeah, and my grandmother used to buy it in the glass thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
It was
I
did
like-
too.
think some of that stuff's still available. Like the boys at work, they get the glass bottle Coca-Colas from Mexico, and they got like 6 ingredients in that.
Yeah,
They
you
straight
got
up,
to
they
get
straight
that
up,
shit.
yeah.
You
Oh,
gotta,
man, you
you
wanna
got to
put-
get import. your
Motherfucking
good-
pissing me off. These goddamn Jews have their own Coke. Did you know that?
What?
Like cocaine or Coca-Cola?
These Jewish niggas got their own Coke. No, I swear to God, it's got a yellow cap on it to indicate it's kosher, and it doesn't have none of the bad shit in it. It's got
Oh
well, it's all
dang!
bad shit, but it's got real
Uh-huh.
sugar. It's only got like 6 ingredients. It's got the same shit, and it's meant for fucking Jews. You got to
so
go
you
ask
gotta
for
get
it.
the- you got to drink the
gotta look-
goy slop.
Yeah, the
What'd it
goy slop.
say?
You gotta look for the Jewish fucking yellow top Coke.
Yellow
Let me
star
Google this shit.
on the top.
a yellow star.
Yes, I want my yellow star Coke.
Is this factual? It's factual.
Yes, I'm sharing screen right now.
Watch, we'll
Share
get sued by the ADL.
screen. at that
This
shit.
is all legend.
Why some
This
Coke
is
bottles have
allegedly
yellow
y'all's Coke.
caps?
What?
These Jewish niggas got fucking Coke with yellow caps because it's good for you, and it's got none of the bad shit that just goy slop. has to
Holy
fucking-
shit, we're on to you, Jews.
Oh dang! Look at that.
Kosher
Oh, that's good for the
Passover.
Passover. That's what I'm talking. Hey, Cory, they just trying to comply with the Passover, man. Damn.
Hey, fuck that.
Fuck these Jews.
It's trying to comply with Passover. They still want to enjoy their Coca-Cola. They want to, contribute to the Coca-Cola brand, but we just need to do it in a different and special
Would you
way.
go
Maybe it's got some
be
goyim blood in
Jewish
it.
somewhere else and
It might have
stop doing
goyim
it
blood
in
in
the soft drink aisle, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Hey, can you buy that shit on Amazon?
Yellow cap Coke.
Oh, I need some
Some
juice.
Kosher Coke.
Yeah,
That is
you get
such
some
a
kosher
funny thing.
Coca-Cola.
Holy shit! You can.
It's probably
Whoa.
expensive.
Can you order it?
They
Do
just
they
say,
check
"Be
your
careful,
last
go
name?
onto you."
Whoa. One bottle of kosher Coke on Amazon is $24.
That's what I was about to say.
damn.
It's
The
probably
Lord works in
expensive, cuz.
mysterious and expensive ways, apparently.
Maybe they have to ship it from Israel.
Yeah.
Ah, this is
costs a
true.
lot.
You shipping charges, Corey. You got to
These
think
it's
about
got the
days,
that.
shipping
it's got the
charges
Jew
will kill
writing
ya.
on it. The cap has Jew writing on
Yeah.
it. Oh, this
Yeah,
one's
and
got a liter
Amazon's
for
firing folks too.
23.
So
Is that why you can't all of a sudden you can't return shit to Whole Foods? I'm like, what is this? I mean, I don't ever want to go to Whole Foods, but it is the most convenient way to return something from Amazon.
Oh,
Nah, I
Liquid
can't do it.
Death has cola now. Liquid Death Killer Cola. Oh, that sounds good.
oh, return
I'm
something.
thirsty.
Here you can return it to Kohl's. I don't know if you have Kohl's over there.
Yeah, we do, but I don't want to go to Kohl's. It's even worse than
Oh,
going to Whole Foods.
For
oh, is it?
Amazon?
I hate going to places.
Yeah.
Okay, in general. Okay, never mind. You just I said I just don't like going to these places.
Oh, I don't go
Period.
anywhere.
UPS
I like
store.
going to places like
Lindsay,
Ross.
if you have a UPS store near you.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but then they make you
Buy
bring your
for
own
less.
box and shit and like print out a label. And I'm like, no, I'm not working for you. I'm not paying
Yeah.
money for your bullshit.
No, they
You
want
take
you
this shit back.
you got to they'll scan it. You got to have it on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, and they'll do it
You're
for
in
you?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, so I think they're fucking with me because they're like, all my options now are like, drop it off with a box with the label already on it at this place. And I'm like,
I've
no,
never done that. I've
I'm
just
never
dropped
gonna
it
do
off
that.
with
So
them.
then I
Yeah,
have
if
to
you go to
chat with
Kohl's,
They
you
them.
don't
don't
even
have
put
to
it
do
in
that.
a box.
Yeah.
They put it in a bin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
Because
that's
it's
why I'm
all
like at Whole
going to
Foods, I just like
Amazon.
throw it at a guy and I'm done. Like this, I'm
Yeah.
not doing this shit. And so
That's
then I have to
UPS
talk.
store.
I have to chat with someone from India and be like, I'm not doing this. And then they're like, oh, okay, we'll let you drop it off at Whole Foods. I'm like, why don't you just let me keep doing that anyway? Where did
Yeah.
it go? Why is this a problem? Fuck you guys.
Hey, well,
But
I know
maybe.
one thing. Like Amazon, they getting they getting a little slack in the pants on the 2-day, but that's
Yeah.
okay because I got an Amazon credit card, and they say, hey, already get 5% off of everything that's purchased because I got the Amazon credit card, so automatic 5%. But then they're like, hey, if you get this shipped on your Amazon day, we give you extra percentage. I said, I don't see why not, because it
Yeah.
ain't like I need it today or 2 days later. I'm like, let me get my 6%. I'm down with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm down with that.
They're
I
like,
actually
we'll give
ordered
you
Ain't
a
something from
buck.
Amazon at like 11 at night and got it at like 6 in the morning. I thought that was pretty fucking
They must be.
wild.
They're right up the street from you, though, ain't they?
Apparently.
Well, there's one
Like
in
the
like
facility.
there's Loveland. This is like 30 miles from here. It's like 30 miles
Okay,
down
yeah,
the road.
yeah, that works.
My
That
wife
works. It's
needed
pretty
to
close.
sign me up as Amazon Prime for something having to do with her work. She's like, you have to have it as well. And because she was ordering books. And so she paid for it for me for a year because I would never do it. I just would never. The idea of like paying for it. Dude, it is so convenient.
It
It's
is.
really,
Prime is the best service in the universe. Unfortunately, I hate to
yeah,
admit
it's
it
really
because
kind
it
of
is.
unfortunate how
I
good it
resisted it for
is.
like 20 fucking years, and finally I was like, oh fuck, it is way too
So
convenient.
for $15, you get all the delivery shit unlimited. You can get order 50 packages. It's all frickin' free. They just lost money right there. Then you get all the video stuff for free, and then you get music, and then you get the video games. They got Amazon Luna now, which is cloud gaming, which has like they don't got a ton of games, but they got it's like 50 games that are like holy shit good, totally free included in that. And I even I couldn't put up with their fucking bullshit commercials anymore, so I pay the extra couple bucks for the no commercials on Prime Video. And then they just raised my price on that and didn't give me nothing, not even a handy. And I was like,
Hey
fuck.
man, they trying to help you. Hey, you see what's key though is like if you get that credit card, we give you 5% off the membership
They
because
rejected me for it
technically
last
buying
year.
Amazon.
Mm.
Damn,
I know.
they stuck you. Well, technically you don't have any income.
I got income. I can say whatever I want.
But technically you don't. You don't file anything. Technically you don't
Well,
have
it's not
anything.
according to the government, but my bank says otherwise.
Technically, you don't make income. He's like, do you make income? No, I don't. But let me get one of these
Technically,
credit cards. I'll pay you.
on
good,
paper,
right?
I made negative $12,000 last year.
Yeah, there we go.
They're like, how do you make negative $12,000? I don't know. I did it.
So I feel like I
I
should
don't
probably
know.
keep track of my taxes and not just if I'm not going to file them is one thing, but I should probably do them just so I can have a record of this is what I did this year in case, But then I get to thinking about it and I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Or
Dude, and
I
then they
think
paid me They paid me money. I don't know how that worked either. I was like, I made negative $12,000, and they're like, cool, here's some money. I was like, okay, I'll take
that
that.
doesn't matter since you don't have any deductions. Like, I mean, like, no one's taking money out of your check every. You're not getting the fucking this. Like, how the fuck do you get money back if you ain't giving them any in the first place?
I have no fucking clue, but I'll cash that check, sure.
Oh, because
So Chris ended
the
up talking to
standard
your tax
deductions
guy.
went up. Yeah, standard deductions went up. That's probably why.
Well, in Colorado,
I
they
mean,
have like the Tabor thing, and they give everybody money every year or something. So I think it's that.
I think you have to
even
own
if
a
you
house
don't
for
pay in.
that. I think you got to own a house to get some of that back.
Oh, well, yeah, I have no idea. I was just like, oh, thanks. Word.
I bet you if I were to work the system, I could probably you'd probably end up paying nothing anyway if I just did my taxes the right way.
Yes.
But that's too much work. They can blow me. That's how I feel
It's
about
pretty easy, actually. It's pretty
Yeah,
easy.
but I'm a rebel. They can fuck off. Like, they just totally just fuck off. Like,
I'm down.
So it's so unconstitutional. We went 150 years without an income tax, and all of a sudden a bunch of Jews decided we needed an income tax, and then instead they decided it's constitutional. Fuck right off with your bullshit. If it was constitutional, it would have been in the fucking original Bill of Rights. Okay, would have said you can be taxed. But no, it ain't fucking there because they fucking had a revolution over a tax on tea. So fuck off with your fucking federal income tax, government. Fuck you, motherfucker. Put me in front of a jury of my peers. I fucking dare you.
This is not licensed advice.
Yeah, but but would they Cory, here's the clear question though. Will they actually be your peers? You know they ain't. You in Colorado, nigga. Nigga, you in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be your peers. They gonna be some damn assholes.
They're gonna be a bunch of pedophiles. You hear that? With I think 5 fucking Democrats voted against sentencing pedophiles in the state of Colorado. So I'm like, so then you're pedophiles. There's no reason you wouldn't vote to sentence pedophiles in a harsh way or like forever, or maybe put them in a wood chipper allegedly. But you voted against that, even because poor pedophiles, this is their reasoning why. If they go to jail, they're gonna get raped. I'm like, yeah, that's the point.
Good.
They probably get killed though, but I mean. And they're minor attractive people. Look, I thought we established.
Why can't they just freeze people like in Demolition Man? Just freeze them.
Freeze them and wood chipper them.
Day 0 catapult.
Day 0 wood chippers.
Yeah, see how far they go. It's like, yeah, we got a cushion right there where they laying on.
Yeah, you can collect them.
I didn't tell you that the cushion was soft. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it was soft.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was cushion. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was gonna save them. I just said it was a cushion. That's it. There. So I mean, yeah, it's there to help them out. So, hey, it looks like we're succeeding in the operation or conflict or war or just something we wanted to do over the past few weeks in Iran. Yeah, just for shits and giggles. It's like, man, we need a shakeup. You know what I'm saying? So.
Sure.
But let's get bombed in. I mean, it looks like a good shakeup. It looks like we've got some demands right here recently. I'm just trying to figure out how you wipe everything out and yet there's still niggas there that's making demands. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that the Navy's wiped out? They really ain't got no ground troops. They ain't got no air assault. But somehow they're still making demands and are able to shut down the Strait of Hormuz, which I'm figuring somebody would have figured that out a long time ago. I mean, you got this little 2-mile area that is seemingly controlled by Iran, so you might want to figure that shit out, because there might be a conflict at some point in time. But we're not forward thinking at all. And actually, technically, it doesn't affect us, so I don't even know why we're even feeling any effect. Like, we don't get shit from it, so it's just like, man, I'm confused. But anyway, all right. The new demands is that they're demanding $2 million per tanker to pass through the strait. Yeah. $2 million per tanker. That's what
They lowballed themselves, man. They could have gotten 5 easy.
Yeah, $2 million per tanker. Yeah, but here's and this is bad, okay? Because there's little kids that don't deserve it and all this other stuff. And people who in Iran who ain't got shit to do with shit. Niggas is broke and fucking living in a damn dirt hut. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the fuck's going on? But after you hear something like that, what is actually stopping you from just saying, okay, the place is a parking lot now? Like everybody around. It's like you gonna hold all of us hostage. No, your place is going to be a parking lot shortly. I mean, and then that's it. I mean, you over here. I'm not going to be worried about Iran because Iran will no longer cease to exist because
So
we're
the
all
thing
about
I-
to hit you
Yeah.
The thing about
simultaneously.
America and the thing about
The whole
America and
region
Israel and
feels
their
that way.
attacks on Iran is that they fucking have to fly hundreds and hundreds, if not 1,000 miles or more just to get to their targets. Like when you look at the map of Iran and where the planes are coming from, even the close bases in Iraq, they're flying like 500 fucking miles to drop a couple bombs and then fly back. What the fuck kind of sustained campaign can you do with that? You can't. So they go in, they blow some shit up, and then they ain't do shit for another day. Like, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. Like, they took out all of Iraq in a fucking day. They ain't barely taken out anything in fucking Iran. I mean, they've been taking out key strategic locations, but the carpet bombing shit that we saw in Iraq is not happening. And so the whole thing is a fucking joke.
right,
They try
I
to
have
do
a-
land. They do ground forces, and then we're just going to get fucking annihilated.
I have a prediction. I'd like to go out on a limb and call it right now. That attack on Diego Garcia by Iran is a false flag. I think
Yes.
that's Israel doing that to make it look like Iran did it, though it would be a good idea for Iran to do it. I'm not discounting that at all. In fact, I was wondering why they hadn't done it sooner, but I don't think they actually did it. I think Israel did it to try and make it look like Iran could hit that if it wanted to. And then someone will go, "Oh, you mean it's like that far away?" And then they'll do the math and go, "Oh, you mean just enough to hit London?" And then a false flag will go off in London. They'll say, "See, it was Iran that did it. We've got to start World War III." That's
But
my
the thing
call.
is, that's correct. I think you're correct. But the problem is, everybody recognizes and calls them out for their bullshit in real time.
It doesn't matter. They're desperate. By the time we litigate it, Western Europe will be in smoldering ruins. So will the Middle East. It'll be forgotten. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, and they got
Yeah,
their
I'm
red
also
heifers, so they're ready.
Red heifers,
yeah.
third
I'm
temples,
also
all that crazy bullshit.
there are also rumblings about well, we'll allow you to for oil to pass through as long as you're doing the trade in the yuan, okay?
Yeah.
Which is the Chinese money. But now here's the question, Dave. Do the Chinese actually want that? I don't know if they. I don't know if they do or not.
They don't want a strong currency. I know that, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do the Chinese actually want a strong currency? I don't think they do.
They're part of BRICS though, so they'll take it. But what they should do is they should say you should pay us in gold-backed BRICS currency.
Yeah, that's yeah, because China needs it. So if I'm understanding correctly,
did they ever make the
if I'm
BRICS currency, or is that still in the works?
It was an intergovernmental type currency. It was never meant for to be spendable by the general public.
Right.
It was, but it was.
I just wasn't sure if they actually made that or not. I remember there was talk about it, but I don't know that it ever got made.
It never. It's not like a thing. They made a demo of it. They made some demo of it.
So I still would really like to know if Iran was responsible for that 8% mystery hash rate that popped up a couple years ago in Bitcoin. Like, everyone always brags about their hash rate. Everyone wants you to know they're a big pool, right? But yet 8% of the hash rate of Bitcoin came out of nowhere and was fucking unidentified. So people assumed it was a state actor attempting to avoid, sanctions and whatnot. I'd really like to know if Iran had anything to do with that, and if they're sitting on like a mountain of Bitcoin we don't know about.
Well, isn't that the word? Is that it cost them only $1,800 to mine a Bitcoin?
That's dirt ass cheap, because the real price is like in the 50,000 range, if I'm not mistaken, today.
Okay. We got something right over here from Ranger on Rumble. Yes, Rumble fucking worked today. It's absolutely insane. But Ranger says there is something they want in Iran that they don't want to damage. Do you think, or do they think there is something from the temple there? Because otherwise, like the planet, I don't believe that people sat around and did this and it was like, Oh, I never would have thought that they would have shut down the Strait of Hormuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I mean, if we're talking about retards in the backwoods, I mean, I get it. But these niggas know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know.
Iran told everybody what they're going to do if they get attacked, and then they're like, "We can't believe it."
Yeah. So it's like, what are they actually after?
Armageddon.
Like, they after something.
The biblical
Okay,
Armageddon.
this is all greater
Not
Israel
like just
shit, bro.
nuclear destruction, but just like the biblical return. They were talking about it too. They're like, the Messiah is gonna come back, and Netanyahu was like, well, not this Thursday, but soon. Like, they're fucking. That's all they care about.
But every generation said that he was coming, that Jesus was coming back in their generation. Yeah. Like, they've been saying it forever.
Yeah, but did they have Jared Kushner?
They've been doing they've been doing the red heifer thing forever too, and they've been like, "Oh, we're gonna do the fucking rebuild the temple or whatever forever," and like they never.
Can you GMO a red heifer and have it still apply? I mean, like that's what they did, didn't they? Didn't they GMO a red heifer?
We'll allow it. We will allow it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't say
kosher GMO
modification.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna allow it. Okay. I mean, hey,
it's
desperate
inbred.
time, desperate
You'll
measures.
love it.
Yeah, desperate time, desperate measures. But so we got Iran holding everybody hostage at the Strait of Hormuz, and I guess you just gonna continue to pay $2 million per tanker to go through there into perpetuity, into infinity, and just say, well, we just have to eat it just because. That's all I'm trying to figure out. All right, because as a subset, I'd be like, okay, so there's Iran, and hold on, so there's all of us. Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, dog, you better come to terms, man, or either you come to terms, or like everybody that's there, you know what I'm saying? Just pray to whoever, okay? Because you go in to meet them. All right, that's just all there is to it. You go in to meet them. All right, because all of us are sitting. All of us is gonna hit the button. And we're gonna bust that ass. Because ain't nobody coming to their aid. All right? Nobody's coming to Iran's aid. At all. Zero. There's 0 people coming to their aid. Russia ain't coming to their aid. China ain't coming to their aid. They're not going to. Everybody, all these niggas is backstabbers. Everybody who's talking about they all will come and help
Pakistan
you.
wants
all
a
of
fight.
them are backstabbers.
They'll come.
You think they want to get down?
Pakistan wants a fight. Yeah,
so we're
they're
gonna
crazy.
nuke India if you fuck up.
They're looking for a fight with India. Yeah. They're like, can we
Well,
go?
well,
You're like, yeah, you can
China's
go.
like, we'll nuke Taiwan, and then they're like, we'll nuke India, and we're like, we'll nuke Iran, and then no one will nuke Israel somehow.
Well, press the button then, big badass. Press
no,
it.
They're ready.
Yeah.
What you waiting on?
Shit.
I'm just waiting on.
They're waiting on. They're waiting on their cue. On the global chessboard, they're waiting for the conductor to tell them when to play their part.
Yeah, but here's the deal. When I see a what's your parents tell you? Well, maybe your parents didn't, but it's like, man, when you see a conflict brewing up that you can't get out of, you might as well throw the first punch. Because we go, hey, I might as well get the first lick in.
Yeah,
actually, see if I can't get the first lick on this.
The same thing too.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, that's bad advice to sit there and like, don't ever throw the first punch. Like, dude, you're trying to get your kid killed. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to get you thrown in jail, but like,
you might get knocked out on the first punch
if you know it's unavoidable. Like,
yeah,
you dictate.
So if I know this is unavoidable, then but I'm throwing everything I can in. I'm throwing the kitchen sink. You know what I'm saying? We're going, hey, this is the 3rd round. I've already lost the first 2 rounds. I got nothing else to lose. I might as well go on and throw hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out there, balls to the wall. And I might get knocked out. But shit, like all the leaders are dead. They just keep dying day by day.
No, they have the gay one. He's good.
The gay one's fine.
What, in Iran?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. The gay one.
That's propaganda. That's propaganda.
They got the gay Iran.
Hold on a second. I'm sure it's propaganda, but
they throw that nigga off a roof, okay?
It's interesting though, because you say that, but I know someone who knows the Crown Prince of Bahrain, and they're like, "Oh, he's gay." But when you're rich, you can be gay. And the other thing is, living in Muslim nations, I've learned you're not gay unless you take it up the ass. So if you give it up the ass, then you're not gay. So he's our kind of gay, but he's not their kind of gay. Gay to us, not to them. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
true.
still
Dude, if
gay.
you're gay, you can't be in the military in Turkey. And they're like, okay. And so people are like, yeah, I swear to God, I'm gay. And they're like, yeah, you prove it.
Suck
You have
that
to
guy's
fucking
dick.
show them a picture of a dick in your asshole with your face showing to get out of the army. I'm not fucking lying, dude.
And then you probably go to jail for that shit, huh?
You could. Yeah, you could. They're like,
That's
no, it's not
invasion
gay
of
if you give it.
privacy, isn't it?
That's just a
We talk about
manly
some
thing.
invasion of
Dude.
privacy. I feel like it's invading
what
privacy.
the fuck?
Dude, the Middle East is a wild place. Dude, the people are
Yeah,
like,
somebody
no.
wants to move out there. People saying they want to move out there. I
Go
said, man,
for
I
it.
want to
Where?
go live out there.
Where?
In
Those flashy
Iran.
lights?
In Iran.
I want you
Who's-
to go and
who
blog
wants to
about
do
it.
this?
Do a video fucking vlog about it so we can watch you break down over time. I want to see that.
Yeah, they were sitting there. They said women got better in Iran than they do here. I'm like, well, fuck, man. Let me hear it and get
Oh
you
my
over there.
God.
Yeah,
Let me
go.
hear it and get you
Don't
over
listen to
there.
stupid people on the internet.
These are the same people that are like, China's so cool, guys. Everybody, China's rad. Those same fucking people.
Yeah, until they go through your apartment when you're not there and you come back and you're like, what just happened?
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
surprise,
ransack.
bitch. The
They
state
throw a
just
fucking
happened.
bag. You go out there and talk shit. They throw a bag over your head, drag you off, and nobody sees you ever again.
Yeah.
Rape you so that you don't go to heaven. Throw acid on your face. Send you home just acid and raped. Like, come on.
It's a little much, you know.
Yeah.
And I've seen people post up here. Oh, well, you know, you don't know this. I'm like, look, but this stuff is public knowledge. I mean, it's put out there. Like they're not trying to hide it. I mean, like this isn't something they're trying to hide. This is just the way it is.
Dude, they do it here. They throw fucking acid on women and like do their honor killings and all this shit here. Why wouldn't they do it there? What are people smoking?
Well, you know, you want to believe that they wouldn't stoop to that level
It's the
and that they would be better than that.
It's the stupid fucking lie everyone was told that every religion and every culture is equal and lovable and beautiful and has something to contribute. And no, it fucking doesn't, dude. Some of them are garbage, stupid, shitty, fucked up, low IQ, incest, bullshit. You do not want to. There's no reason to respect that.
Yeah,
Oh, you
and
do
so it was kind of like what was it when they were talking about in there where a husband could strike his wife or whatever, and the folks was like, "Oh, well, the word Darbar's got multiple meanings." I was like, "Well, what does it mean right there?"
Yeah.
Does it mean to walk away from, or does it mean to strike right there? I don't know, and you don't know because Nikki, you weren't there.
Yeah, you don't speak that language.
Like we're translating a whole bunch of shit, and I swear to you, man, the translation of shit, but they changed it, man. They just changed the meanings and stuff, and just threw in what they wanted to. Do you actually believe that the people who are around transcribing this stuff did not have any outside influence?
Yeah,
that is how people believe. Oh, well, you know, this is the word of God. This is directly from God. I was like, well, some dudes wrote it, and then some other dudes transcribed it.
and then some other dudes wrote like footnotes on it. We're like, by the way, you can also have sex with kids if you want. You're like, oh, well, he said so. So, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And so to sit here and say, oh, well, we know this is 100% correct and yours isn't 100% correct. I was like, ain't none of it 100% of nothing. You weren't there then, like at all. Like
this is why the World War III stuff is freaking me out, because it's like they're like, listen, you don't understand. We have to build the third temple, and it's like, oh, I get it. We're arguing. We've dragged God into the equation for this,
And like the worst version of God
like
out of all
ordained
of them.
by God. It's supposed to happen. You know, whatever happens, it's out of our control. Like now you're dealing with a madman. Like you're really dealing with somebody who's completely unhinged. They want no responsibility. It's just.
The wild thing about the third temple is that if you get technical, Jesus said this was the end. I'm the last I'm the last, but he was like, I'm the last sacrifice.
I don't know. This is out. That's out of my wheelhouse.
The temple was destroyed.
I don't.
70 AD.
This shit's all
Temple was destroyed.
crazy. These motherfuckers are all
time ago.
fictional. This is bullshit. Okay, this is all
Yeah,
nonsense.
yeah, but I'm saying that the actual temple was destroyed. Like
Way
the
back
temple
then.
was already destroyed. Like there's nothing in there about doing another temple to destroy it. Like that was it.
Well, there's been 2 temples. There's 2 temples that have been there.
Yeah, yeah. And when the
The
second
first
one
temple
was
destroyed way
destroyed,
before the right.
yeah, Babylonians. That was during Solomon. Babylonians destroyed the first one, and then if I'm correct, Rome destroyed the second one. If I'm correct. Yeah, that's right. 70 AD.
So what I think is hilarious
So-
is to the Jews, when the temple got destroyed in 70 AD, that is what officially and allegedly put an end to their regular use of sacrifice. Right?
Yeah,
So
mhm.
like if you ask a Jew now, they're like, "Oh, well, we stopped sacrifice because we had nowhere to do them because the temple got destroyed." Oh, so
Jesus
it
was the last sacrifice.
so it
That's
was
just technically
okay.
the way it's supposed to be.
So it
Uh-huh.
was okay to fucking sacrifice shit as long as you had the temple, right? This is where the real fucking sicko occultist Jews do the Purim ceremonies to justify their fucking their continued use of sacrifice, right? Because just twice a year Jews can kill people for sacrifice. I think it's Yom Kippur and Purim are the 2. So they do these symbolic ceremonies to fucking make it okay to not piss off God. Fucking idiots. I swear to God, I hate these people.
In Muslim countries, you have Kurban Bayram, which is literally sacrifice holiday, and they bring in like hundreds of thousands of animals to the fucking city. Like Istanbul's like covered in animals and shit. It stinks for like a month, and then you buy your animal and you kill it and then eat it. Sacrifice holiday.
Fucking weirdos.
Exactly. So I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff. I mean, so stuff is put in the book, and they're trying to make it come to pass when technically it already came to pass. But look, I mean, maybe we can make it happen again.
That's the point. I think they're trying to do it again.
Yeah, even though it's technically not supposed to happen again, but maybe we can just make it happen. So self-fulfilling prophecy. That's what it is. So we see this in Dune. So I mean that the Dune is set up on that. The Bene Gesserit told a prophecy, and then they went through the centuries to create this. Like intentionally created through DNA manipulation. That's it. So I mean, it's like, yeah, I can write something down, and then I can go through all the steps to intentionally make it happen. And you'd be like, "Oh, look, it's from God." I'm like, no, this ain't just some miracle that it happened, and niggas are intentionally doing it, man. I mean,
Well, here's another thing, like
Oh,
and how they shape history around their prophecy, because part of the prophecy is that 6 million of God's chosen people have to vanish, meaning they're killed, in order for the Moshiach to return, right? So what'd they do with the Holocaust numbers? They fucking faked the Holocaust numbers to try to fucking fulfill biblical prophecy. See,
like
6
God's
million
just a
got
fucking
killed.
idiot, and he's like, "Oh, they
Right.
said
They-
6 million, so."
They're constantly trying to play that game with God. They've got a wire running around New York City.
Jesus Christ!
The fucking wire thing is so stupid.
What is it? I don't get it.
So like this is a bastardization of the explanation, but like you can only do shit like on your premises, on the property of your house or whatever. But like they look in like the definitions of the individual words, and then they expand the definition, and then they're like, well, we put this wire up, and this wire now this is the distance of our residence instead of just our little home. We can go within the scope of the wire because we made the wire bigger. Right?
Bullshitting and renegotiating the laws and the rules and bullshitting your God and doing. I mean, what the fuck, man?
So stupid.
Like if there is a God, he must hate these fucking people.
How
He's
could
trying
you
to fuck
possibly
over
be
on us.
the chosen one when you're this fucking obnoxious with him and
I
trying to
imagine it's
circumvent
like
his
being a
work?
teacher and having like a room full of retarded kids. You're like, "Oh,
Hey, well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you read throughout the Bible, they've been pretty obnoxious the whole time. Like it was just
Yeah, well,
they-
good
they're
points for
so
consistency, I
obnoxious.
suppose.
Yeah, yeah, he has to. Well, I got to throw y'all in slavery because y'all acting up again. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
They're
get you out of slavery. I said, damn, y'all cutting up again? Well, fuck, walk around this desert for fucking 40 years. I mean, it's 5 miles up the road. a couple of days walk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make you walk around in this circle, which somehow you didn't realize you walk around in this circle for 40 years. I don't know how that happened.
Bad directions.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's like,
Dude,
okay, all right.
they
So we're out
are
of that.
they're God's cluster B child. That's what they are. They're a borderline personality disorder fuck up. It all makes sense now. They're like,
That's
oh, I'm a
that's it.
victim. Look at me. And he's like,
Yep.
no, you're
What's cracking me
fucking
up is all these
shitty.
Israelis are like, oh, the Iranians are committing war crimes.
War crime. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Like during war, like I'm tired of hearing about the war crime shit. Okay, niggas got together and said, "Oh, I'm not going to do that anymore." Wink, wink, wink. But I mean, bro, I'm here to win. I don't know what you here to do. Okay, when I'm in the street, if I get in a scrap, but I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna throw dirt in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blow your knee out with a front. It's gonna be the dirtiest of tactics. Okay, this ain't gonna be no honorable fight. I'm just letting you know right now. There's gonna be nothing honorable about it. And if I feel like I'm on the wrong end of it, then I'm gonna shiv you. I mean, that's just it, man. You thought we were fighting, and all of a sudden you're like, man, what was that? I'm like, bro, I mean, like.
William fucking
War
Wallace, dude.
crimes. Yeah.
Burn that shit to the
War
ground.
crimes. It's like you act like this is gangs of fucking New York, where we sit in the damn round room and said, "All right, what we gonna use, guys? Oh, well, bats, bricks, and knives. That sounds good. All right, cool." And everybody's honorable and just brings bats, bricks, and knives. No, motherfucker. I mean, when I'm coming to kick your ass, yeah. But when I'm coming to kick your ass, man, that's why guerrilla warfare fucked folk up, because they were like, man, we're supposed to stand out in the field and just shoot at each other like honorable men. Well, yeah. Yeah. You keep doing that, dog. I'm going to attack you while you looking that way. I'm going to shoot you in the back. A win's a win. You know what I'm saying?
We should go back to duels. That's what we should.
Duels. Folk walk 10 paces. And while you walking 10 paces, I'm turned around and looking right at you. Yeah,
no, you gotta know. We gotta have it. It's AI. AI does it. They don't let you if you.
Oh, is that
AI
right?
will laser your head if you fuck up.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I don't know if the oil is going to end us or the AI is going to end us, or maybe they'll both do it at the same time. But damn it, AI ain't going to make a fucking dime, dude, because niggas ain't got no money to pay for it. That's just it, man. Like they don't know what to do with it. Like they're running around in a circle and they're telling everybody how much more productive you are. And I'm like, ain't nobody got no money to buy your shit, man. Ain't nobody buying your AI shit.
I have free AI all over the place. I don't even know what people are paying for.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so there's the free applications, but like,
it lies to you less if you pay for it.
Yeah, it fucks you up for less.
Yeah, they're out there, but they don't know what to do, man. They're settling the debt from one to the other. It's just like, hey, man, can you slide me some cash? It's like, yeah, cool. And then 2 days later, hey, man, you remember that cash I gave you? Yeah, can you slide it back to me? Oh, yeah, cool. They just hand the money back and forth to each other. They're not making any money.
We're about to hit the apocalypse. It doesn't really matter. Just fucking pretend.
Yeah, they're not making any money. And they straight up said they don't know how to make money.
You're like, it's not really something that you need to pay for or should be paying for or could do anything worth paying for. Because no matter what it does, you still have to double check it. You still have to find out like what's actually fucking true. I don't remember who died. Yeah, again with Chuck Norris. So every time someone dies, I'll like go ask AI something about their death, and they'll be like, they're not dead. I'm like, well, they clearly are. Like, there's tons of news about it, articles about it, whatever. And they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. They are dead. I'm like, yeah, I know, AI. It's okay. Every time.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Like, so the issue with AI is that it can't handle anything that's complex. It needs to be straightforward. So anything that has to be thought about needs to have some reasoning behind it. Like, it don't know what to do. I know this because we've got one at work. They're using we're just testing it out because some company wanted us to test it, but it can't schedule an appointment. Like, it just can't. Because the way our shops are set up, we've got 4 different shops, and we got a way that we want people to be in there. You got people who are waiting, people who are dropping off, depending on if they're doing an oil change or checking your light, whatever. And like, so it goes there. I want to set an appointment on such. It's like, well, I don't know. I don't see anything. And so, it, like, when it says it doesn't see anything, that's like to infinity.
Okay.
Like, it don't know how to set
Forever.
an appointment in May when everything's wide open. Like, it's too complex for it.
It's like a kid.
And
It's
so,
like, oh, that's too hard, so I'm gonna like find an excuse. Bye. Just like go away.
and so
wanna
the
do
only way the AI is going to work is that us as humans would have to tap our mind into the computer system, and it would have to analyze us 24 hours a day of how we think and how we reason. And then at that point in time, it'll kill us once we figure all that out, because it's gonna get all that shit too. I mean,
Well,
but like literally, like we have to be plugged in, and it would have to follow us, have to understand our thinking patterns. It's like, okay, I just seen that this problem came up. This is how the person handled the solution. This is the things they did, and so because otherwise, I mean, it's just a search engine.
yeah.
Really, I try to get the AI on Riverside. I know there's particular things I talked about in the podcast we do. I say, okay, make a clip on this. And it'll make a clip on something totally different. I was like, I know this in the podcast. So
Yeah.
I got to go find it. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, damn AI.
Well,
Well, yeah, I'll
like
tell you
you
what,
also have this
we-
problem where you trained it on fucking Reddit and all this shit, and like Reddit's full of like mentally ill people. I mean, there's good shit on Reddit, don't get me wrong. Like there's like really well done shit, but then there's also like the whole cluster of complete mental illness and breakdown. So you've like imported mental illness into it as well, and you're like, people are asking it, you know, oh, should I break up with my boyfriend for this? And it's like, yep, dump him, because there's just like this, you know, culture of fucking fuck men. So it's like, yeah, all of them are shit. Just why even be with one? Like, no matter what the problem is. And that's a problem. Like, we already had this problem with Wikipedia, right? Where it's like, you know, at first maybe it was kind of cool, and then it got like people tried to fuck with it, and so then there was incorrect shit, and now it's just like fully biased, like owned by the fucking, you know, WEF or whoever the fuck controls all the propaganda that goes into Wikipedia. So then you take something like that and feed it into AI. Well, now it's like got the same bias, right? We don't have unbiased reference material en masse enough for an AI to learn the correct ways and the correct fucking information about everything. We just feed it a bunch of slop, so it gives us slop.
So I've fed mine my books, and I'm working on getting my transcripts for my shows.
And now it's an anarchist.
Yeah.
It does though. It
and
becomes what you tell it, for sure.
well, what it is it's a searchable database of my mind.
Yeah.
Where I can say, like, pull notes from world whatever you got on World Economic Forum, young global leaders, because I know I did an episode on that back in the day, and it'll you know, I'm sure it can do all that. I haven't done it yet, but that's the plan. And what's that useful for? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It could save me some time, but I'd have to double check everything, like you said, anyway. So I don't know.
Yeah. And then the molt bots are kind of creepy too, where they're just like, they're just giving them tasks and leaving them open-ended, and then some of them are apparently going on like the black web and finding people's stolen credit card data and like buying food with it and shit, buying cars with it, and like sending people gifts and things. You're like, okay, a little creepy.
Yeah, what was it? This thing up here said that Sam Altman took $13 billion from Microsoft and then sold OpenAI's cloud to Amazon for $50 billion. So that's all they do. Like, they just taking money from one company and then just sell it to another. Like, they don't have anything. Like, they didn't have any application that people are just gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to spend, because it's not $20 a month. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. The $20 a month thing, that's a opening price. You know how like your internet companies and all that stuff, they go, oh well, you can get it for $30 a month for 2 years, and then after that it'd be $200 a month. You'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So the $20 a month shit, that's gonna run out right here shortly as they run out of money, because they're not making any money. They're just losing. That's all they're doing. Like, they're not making any money at all. Like,
Lindsey,
and all
I
these investors are going into it. It's just, they're just losing.
Lindsay, you said something that took me a couple minutes to register. You said the black web. Is that the internet in the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
the hood
There was a
web.
woman who was like, I was at a bar once and she was like, I'm so upset. I don't know what to do. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, my kid he's been on the dark web. And I was like, I was just like, I don't know. I think for most people, what that means is like any site that seems negative. Like, I think he was probably just looking at porn or something. And she's like, oh no, the dark web. Like, I don't know if people know what that means.
That's funny.
It was pretty hilarious. It's like, I think your kid's probably fine. Unless he's like genuinely a hacker. And then like, fuck yeah, get on the dark web, dude. Do all kinds of shit there. That's what it's there for. If you can fucking be a hacker, you should be a hacker. Those are the skills of the 21st century.
I spent some time with a guy named Mike Wilkerson who wrote a book. He's a hacker from the 80s, from the early 80s in Seattle. You might have heard of him.
I haven't actually.
He got arrested when he was like 15. Part of the movie War Games is sort of like in reference to, he's still kind of a hacker, but he writes about like gigantic trees and shit now, stuff like that.
That's cool.
Okay, man. So he writes about big trees. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's about big trees.
Yeah. What's it? What you do now? I just write about big trees.
No, he was like a big deal. Like there's a he gave me his book. Shit, I think I've got it. And it's a picture of him in handcuffs as like a 16-year-old being led by the FBI, like out of a cop car. He was like, it was like legitimately in a lot of trouble for what he was doing.
Because a lot of people, especially back then, they were like, well, see what I can do. And then they can just fucking go do it. And there's not a lot stopping them and they're smart. And it's like, you might not even actually understand like what boundaries you've crossed. You might too. I'm just saying, like, you can accidentally end up some places if you're especially if you're maybe a little bit more on the autistic side of things. Who is that guy? Sam something. God, I don't know. And he was in the UK and he like supposedly accidentally got into like the UFO databases.
Oh yeah.
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 And that was his sort of, he's like, I didn't know what I was doing.
No, he's
like, I don't know if I believe
he
him.
gone.
No, he's alive.
He gone. Oh, okay. Alive-ish.
He's alive.
Oh, okay.
They did want to put him in prison.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. All right. Well, hey, look, maybe our conflict operation will be over right here shortly, and gas won't get to $8 a gallon. Because if it does, it won't matter anyway.
$6.50 in California. My buddy just sent it to me. $6.50.
Which it could be way lower if California weren't dicks and they didn't have a sin tax on it. So
1,000,000%. Yep, for sure.
Yeah. And something else I heard about that, it's like, oh, well, America is and I've heard multiple people say this, that America is the largest producer of oil in the world, but it's not the type of oil that we need. I was like, what?
It was the wrong kind of dinosaur, so we have to get it from somewhere else.
And so they said on top of that, we never did anything with our infrastructure as far as the refineries to actually make it where ours was usable for our vehicle. I was like, I'm not even sure what y'all are telling me.
Yeah.
Like,
California is trying their best to run every oil company out of California. They've already run Chevron out. They're working on doing that with Valero and I think some other ones. So they're totally unpredictable. Well, I guess they're predictable in that they're always going to be awful. And
what's their end game, Charlie? Charlie, what's the end game for California? What are they trying to accomplish?
They're lefty environmentalist lunatics that think that they're going to regulate the world into a greener future, and they're just delusional, especially since Chevron is Standard Oil. This company that's there was founded in California there. So like the fact that they're moving to Houston is just a humongous loss.
It's a blow. Hey, and look, it's just like,
blow.
They said, hey, y'all can just pay more taxes to make up for it. It's kind of like Kathy Hochul sitting there saying, y'all guys move back to New York so y'all can pay some taxes here. I'm like,
No,
y'all
it's
niggas
not
have got to
happening.
have y'all got to have some type of better like game
Sales
plan for what you
pitch.
got
Then
going
will
on.
you
Like,
please come give us your money for sub-quality service and a shitty attitude? Oh, and we hate you. We'll regulate everything to make it just twice as hard for you to get anything done, tax the fuck out of you for no good reason, and then
Call you
squander it on
racist
your
every
enemy.
day.
yeah, so it's just like, so please move back here. Move your business
Please.
here so we can
We love you, but we love you.
take your
And we
money.
need money.
Like, I don't care who you are. You don't like when people say, hey, if you come over here, I'll take more of your money. Like, oh, well, hold on. What's my money gonna get me when I give it to you? Oh, well, nothing.
Well,
Just immigrants.
have we mentioned the weather? That's California sales pitches. Have you seen the weather? The weather's fucking great.
I guess so. When
It's
it's
not a
damn,
lie, but it's
it's
not worth
$20 for it.
13.3%.
$20 for a two-piece white. You know what I'm saying? Two-piece white meal. I mean, what are we talking about? The weather. Shit, y'all gonna kill me. All right, guys. We appreciate everybody being here. Maybe the conflict will be over shortly, or maybe it'll just be the end of everything. And if it is, hopefully they hurry up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want them to do. Just speed this thing along. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to drag out for too long. The agony. I want to see where it's gonna land. That way I know how to pivot. Okay, because that's what it's about. It's about the pivot. That's what it's all about. So that way we'll all know. But if I got a feeling they're gonna do this for at least 3 months. When's midterms?
November.
When they start
November.
really doing the push on that? Is it August?
Now.
I ain't
Summer,
really.
yeah.
Has anybody been campaigning or
I think
anything?
summer they start pushing it harder.
I know
So-
Jasmine Crockett. Didn't she get the boot?
Yeah, she did, and
Yeah.
her security guard got shot by the fucking FBI or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was like
She's
some
having
scamster.
a bad week. It's all right.
Damn.
Pretty awesome.
Okay. So yeah. So
It's funny,
I
though.
guess
Oh.
once we start getting in the summertime, we'll start seeing the real push right there for the midterms. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. We're gonna go around the round table and see if people got anything new for us. We're gonna start with Lindsay.
Talking about Bigfoot and asteroids. We're in this like weird uptick of asteroids, and nobody really knows why, but some people think it's the trail of Atlas, Three-Eye Atlas, so it's still on the same, the Earth is over in the direction where it had come through, and so they think that maybe it's a debris field. So we might see a bunch more asteroids. So I talk about that and why it would have anything to do with Bigfoot tonight on the show. So you can go check it out. And everything I do is at roguesoul.org.
Bigfoot. That's what we're talking about. We like a little Bigfoot. Charlie, what you got for us?
I had Michael Lush on today on macroaggressions. He runs a company called Replace Your Mortgage. Really interesting if you like, if you hate the banks and you own a house and you want to pay off your house in between 5 and 7 years. I watched the video on it. Pretty impressive. And anyway, so I wound up talking to the owner of the company and had him on because I'm like, hey, I hate banks. And so he explained how they do it. So anyway, check that out, macroaggressions.io, activistpost.com for all your news. Check it out.
Cory, tell the folks about this book you got coming out, Volume 1, Volume 2. When is it coming out, and when can they get it?
April 6th. Get the
A
fucking
Wonder
book.
from
April
History.
6th. There you go.
A Wonder from History, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Cory, worst marketer on the planet. God damn it. Cory, you a nigga, man. You can get it on Amazon. He's still working the avenues. We don't know if the soft cover is going to be on Amazon. Hardback, we're still working on that. We're uncertain currently. So, but if that does come forth, it was
I can get
Barnes and
full
Noble,
color
and what was the other
custom.
place?
I get full color custom ones done, but they're $40 for the printing costs alone, which means I'd have to sell it for like $75 or some shit. So it'd be gorgeous.
Books are expensive right now all of a sudden. What the hell?
And the quality of Amazon's publishing shit is fucking dog shit. It's the worst I've ever seen it. Like the fucking test prints, even the soft covers are thinner than the last book I put out 6 months ago. It's like, fuck off. The quality is terrible.
Yeah, the oil's up, so books cost more. Buddyhistory.substack.com. Make sure you go there and get Cory Hughes, World War II history, CoryHughes.org. Of course, me, HQ420.com for everything I do. This weekend I started my analysis. I do little reels. Maybe a few people have seen it. When we have a UFC event, if I see a couple of fights that interest me. So I talked about the Michael Venom Page fight. These are 3 minutes or less, so I can put it on all platforms as shorts because that shit's stupid. But yeah, so I talked about Michael Venom Page's fight and Movsar versus Murphy. So yeah, go join that action if you like UFC, MMA, and HQ420.com for everything I do. We appreciate everybody being here. See y'all next week, and I will have a different background because I'll be in the new apartment next week. So, yeah, it'll be a switch up. So, thank everybody for coming. We'll catch y'all next week.
Nice.